From Hollywood, California, where Christmas trees litter the streets and have become a severe fire hazard, it's the Josh Macuga Show. Tonight, Josh takes fan tweets and talks to his new wife, me, Amanda Macuga. And now your host, who said he'd never get married, but is now. It's Josh Macuga.
What's up, Josh Macuga Show fans? It's me. I'm back. I haven't been here for a hot minute. We haven't uploaded an episode in a long time, but I guarantee you we will have new episodes in 2018. New guests. Some of the same guests, maybe. Ken Knapsack, Mark Ellis, more than likely they'll make an appearance back on the show because you know you love them and I love them too. And you're wondering, why are you dressed sort of like just a dude with a t-shirt and a green vest and a cool new Santa hat? Well, the fact of the matter is we thought we would give you a little something. The fans of the Josh Macuga Show, the subscribers, the people on Twitter and Instagram have been asking when there's a new episode. We're going to give you a little bit of the Josh Macuga Show tonight. Later on in the show, we're going to have my wife, Amanda, come in. And the reason that we've been on hiatus for so long is because I got married. They put this ring on your finger, and you're never allowed to take it off unless by force or in a Jean-Claude Van Damme movie. And it took a lot of planning and effort and all around, just a team effort, putting the wedding together, mostly a one-person team who was my wife. I pretty much messed up everything she asked me to do, but we got married. We are currently married, and it took a little bit of hiatus so we could do that, but I'm here right now. We're going to celebrate a little holiday season. I'm going to give you guys the gift of something lovely. I'm going to answer some fan questions, something we haven't done on here in a minute. And you guys tweeted at me at Josh Macuga. You can find me on social medias everywhere at Josh Macuga, the Josh Macuga Show on Facebook. Subscribe, comment, like, do whatever you do. You take the Josh Macuga Show, right? You get a postcard. You write Josh Macuga Show on it. You put it in a box. You wrap it, you bow it, and then you give it to a friend. Like a Christmas gift exchange. It's really fun. You're drinking some eggnog. It's good. They open it like, what's this? You're like, you get to subscribe to the Josh Macuga Show. And they're like, that's free. It didn't cost me anything. Yes, it's officially it's free. But really, the gift that you get is worth millions of dollars. This is a high-quality television program shot in a man's two-bedroom apartment in an okay part of Hollywood, West Hollywood, Los Angeles. How much is that worth to you? Think about it. When you go to a gift exchange, if someone gives you the gift of the Josh Macuga Show, how much is that worth to you? Is it worth $1 million? Probably more. And thus, you became the most successful person at that Christmas party. But for now, let's answer the Twitter questions that you sent in to me. Best TV show or film filmed in Pittsburgh. That's clearly Striking Distance, starring Bruce Willis and Sarah Jessica Parker. Although This Is Us is doing pretty well this year. And the last couple of years, they talk a lot about Pittsburgh. They even say bars that are there, but they don't really get that Pittsburgh accent. If that was a real Pittsburgh family, at least the dad, at least Milo Ventimiglia, talking out the side of his mouth, would have like a Yinzer accent, but he doesn't have that. That question was from Jedi DMF. Which celebrity would be the perfect host for the Josh Macuga Show? Clearly, Alex Trebek. The guy I would like to someday do what he does, so we could talk about it on the show. I could be the guest and he could be the host. Favorite suit of all time? This one comes from KC Hyde at Ben Hyde 9839. Why is it KC Hyde and then it's at Ben Hyde 9839? That doesn't make. Anyway, I'm favorite suit of all time. Still own the suit that I wore to my homecoming dance sophomore year in high school. Still my favorite suit, but it still fits, so I still kind of feel decent about it. Good son situation. This comes from Matthew Kearns at Kearns_Matthew. Bad Boys 2 or Ruth Nega's Rutabagas are on a cliff, and you can only save one. Which one do you save? Clearly Bad Boys 2. It's the greatest movie of all time. And on my wedding ring, I have We Ride Together, and my wife's, it says We Die Together, Bad Boys for Life. This comes from Drew Harper. There's a whole bunch of letters and numbers out there. I know you're from Pittsburgh, but are you a Sixers fan? Kind of the only option if you root for a PA team. I'm from Philly area. Congratulations, Philadelphia is the worst place on the planet, and I'll never root for a team from there. Who wore better suits, Craig Sager or Bruce Buffer? Clearly Craig Sager. He's an American legend. That one came from Mike Carl, the hot Carl 889. That's the best Twitter handle we have out there right now. Craig Sager, was an amazing man, amazing interviewer, an amazing announcer, incredibly individual talent. I strive to be somewhat like a Craig Sager. This one comes from Zach Unfirth. Yes, that's an unfortunate last name, but individual, Zach Unfirth. I wonder if he made that up. At Cali2 approved. If you had to watch only horror movies all the time or no funny movies ever again, which one would you go? No funny movies ever again. I can make myself laugh or other people can make me laugh. I would miss Dumb and Dumber and Anchorman and MacGruber, but I could watch dramas. I'll never watch a horror movie. They're the worst. Rich R. at Beers for Breakfast. Favorite hangover food? In-N-Out, pizza, or like In-N-Out or pizza, or like an In-N-Out on top of a pizza. I guess would probably be pretty good. So like a hamburger pizza, more hamburger pizzas. There should be more hamburger pizzas out there, I think. No? We've got a little bit of a studio audience in here. Okay, let's see. At Reaction Rocket, which loss of a mustache affected you the most personally? When Tom Selleck temporarily shaved it off the Magnum PI, or when Alex Trebek went bare-lipped, or the CGI removal of Henry Cavill's soup strainer for the Justice League? Probably the Henry Cavill one, because Tom Selleck and Alex Trebek can do whatever they want. They're beautiful men with great upper lips that can either have a mustache or not. Henry Cavill, it's an unfortunate event, what happened to his mustache, which is CGI removal of it, and it changed his face to then look like a monster that you see in like Edvard Munch's The Scream. Whoever, I think that's who did it. Did he do The Scream? Edvard Munch? Or was it, Paul doesn't know. Probably had the poster on your wall in college and you have no idea who painted it. You poser son of a bitch. I'm kidding. At James Dooley, the best Pittsburgh athlete of all time. Hashtag the Josh Macuga Show. Appreciate the hashtag there. Well, Terry Bradshaw signed a jersey for us. It said, congratulations on marriage, Terry Bradshaw. So I'm going to go Terry Bradshaw. But Sidney Crosby, Mario Lemieux, Troy Polamalu, Joe Green, Jack Lambert, Roberto Clemente, all great Pittsburgh athletes. But let's go with Terry Bradshaw. Favorite type of berry at SP Gamer Live? I'm going to go raspberry. Black, straw. My dad's allergic to strawberries. Back to raspberry. Big raspberry fan. Favorite Christmas guilty movie pleasure? Mine's The Grinch. That comes from Jonathan Peck. Christmas guilty movie. What's the one with Schwarzenegger where he's trying to track down that toy?
Jingle All the Way.
Boom. Jingle All the Way. Sinbad, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Thanks to Paul Fiore, producer, director, the man, the myth, the legend. He just got engaged. Say congratulations to Paul Fiore. His lovely fiance Steph is also in the crowd tonight. Very excited to be his best man at his wedding. Co-best man, but let's be honest, I'm the best man. It's no big deal. All right. Kate Van Dyke. Kate, would you binge watch a season of Jeopardy on Netflix? Oh, in a heartbeat. That would be an amazing binge. You would be a genius. You would just start thinking in, like you go to a restaurant and somebody's like, they say something about the menu, and like, what I'm going to order? You just start thinking in Jeopardy. It's an easy binge. You can keep it on in the background, and you're just through osmosis getting knowledge. It really is how they should teach school. All right, let's do. Sorry, Steph, I know you're a teacher. That's my bad on that one. Okay, we'll end on this one because it's hysterical. This comes from @Jolly_Junior92. How do I get my neighbor to stop mowing his lawn at 6 a.m.? This is easy, and this is for anything else in life. I'll get this for you. Okay. Your neighbor starts mowing his lawn at 6 a.m. You walk out buck naked with a beer and stand in his lawn and don't say anything. Don't say a word. Just don't say anything, and just keep drinking and see what he does. And then you say, and he says, "What are you doing?" And you just keep drinking, and then he keeps asking you, and you turn to him, if you mow your lawn again at 6 a.m., I will be here naked again at 6 a.m. and continue to show up naked until he stops or he agrees to start mowing his lawn at 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. or at a normal hour when you should mow your lawn. Either that or just poop on the windshield of his car. You got two options. No big deal. That's how you do it, guys. It's the Josh Macuga Show. It's sort of festive holiday season. I got a whole bunch of... This shirt says, "Don't Stop Believin'." My buddy Paul bought it for me for Christmas last year. Newly engaged. He's going to get married. This time next year, he'll be married. He'll be a husband. He'll have a wife. And God willing, I won't black out at his wedding. And I will still be married at this time because I've been told if I black out one more time at a wedding, we're going to have issues. Good luck with that, babe. Good luck. Speaking of blacking out, let's go to a word from our sponsor. Are you celebrating the holidays this year? Or are you a born-again Christian and not sure if you're allowed to celebrate holidays? It doesn't matter, because the only beer you should drink at your company Christmas party, your religious ceremonies, Or perhaps your family Christmas is Magic Hat. It's a little bit stronger than your normal beer, and it helps you get more drunk so that when your Aunt Catherine asks how life is going, it feels a lot easier to lie and say everything is great. Magic Hat. It gets you through family Christmases all year round and makes this hat look somewhat cool. All right, and we're back. You guys, I made a little costume change. This vest I'm wearing is the actual vest I wore on my wedding day. A custom suit and vest from a company called Chuckair and Sons. If you guys ever see me post about it on Instagram or Twitter, they're unbelievable. If you ever need a custom suit, they're absolutely fantastic. They made this vest, this shirt, everything for my wedding that you saw. If you follow me on social media, you saw it was quite loud and quite incredible, and just it was custom all the way because I didn't want to wear anything else but something custom and perfect to marry the woman that is currently sitting on my right. That's right, the first ever Mrs. Macuga. Wait, no, that's wrong. Amanda Macuga. There we go. We got our marriage license a couple weeks ago.
Yeah,
and,
still haven't gone through changing my name, but I'm going to, officially.
But on the phone, you are under Amanda Macuga. So when I tell Siri, call Amanda Macuga, she says, call Amanda Macuga. And
yeah, nobody knows how to say it.
I know.
Everyone's like, I can't pronounce your new last name. I'm like, it's exactly how it sounds and
how it
spells.
looks, you
It's like, but they all want to say Macuga or Macuga. Like Macu, they want to really do something weird to the U.
No.
It's just Macuga, guys. Macuga.
They know they're on the show. They're watching it. You just need to tell other people.
Oh, right. Okay,
Yeah.
tell your friends. It's Macuga.
Are you excited to change your name to Macuga?
I am excited. I mean, I feel like I am Amanda Macuga.
Yeah.
But the Amanda Macuga sounds really funny to me. Honestly, every time I tell somebody my name, they giggle.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because Amanda Macuga. It kind of sounds funny.
Well, there's a lot of syllables, and it's a
lot
very
of
sing-songy name.
sounds.
Yeah, a lot of sing-song in there.
Yeah.
Are you having fun as a married person?
Yeah, I'm having a blast. Are you having fun?
No, it's terrible. I'm kidding. The last time you were on the show, we had Ken and Mark and Paul. Everybody was here, and we were doing the whole thing, and we were talking about the engagement and why you would want to marry me and stuff. And I talked about our wedding day on the Schmoes No Show, but we haven't really talked about it to a lot of people. So maybe just give a rundown of the wedding leading up to it, the planning, how you felt about the wedding.
I feel like I kind of put the leading up to it in the back of my brain, so I don't remember because it was miserable. I'm just kidding. I was so excited to get married, but the planning, which I thought I was cut out for, but I learned very quickly that I was not.
Yes.
Just emotionally, it was very hard. And the little stuff I worried about and stressed about was dumb. It wasn't even I never
sparklers?
concerned about.
Welcome bags?
I did not. I was not ever concerned about flowers or little details. The only detail that I was concerned about for a moment was the sparklers because you ordered 6-foot-long sparklers.
They were 3-foot sparklers, guys. If you were out there and you need some sparklers,
they would have lit the vineyard on fire. So anyway, that was the only detail that I was concerned about. But other than that, it was more I wanted to make sure everybody was going to have a good time and everybody would be warm enough because we were outside. I was just leading up to it so worried about what everyone else would think and if they would have a good time. But the day of my wedding, I felt so relaxed. Was
it the drugs?
Honestly, I didn't take any drugs. Huh. No, I felt so relaxed. I mean, I honestly felt very calm but quiet. I don't even remember really spending a lot of time with my bridesmaids, which I actually wish I had. But it was just we woke up and everyone just started getting ready.
It does go by in a flash. What they say, it's it's so quick, it's so fast. I remember spending the day with Paul, who's here today, with my groomsmen. There was a lot of us, and we had a blast because the bus showed up late, so we hung at that hotel bar and got.
You guys were surprisingly actually on time. You were ready at the time you were supposed to be.
I had those guys on lock. I sent so many emails to guys. As Rob Lindo, friend of the show, called me Groomzilla. F you, Rob. Love you, buddy. It was an amazing day. It was a magical day. Was there any time leading up to the wedding that you were I don't know if this is the guy, I'm done, or we've already spent so much money, I'll marry him and then divorce him later?
No, I did feel disconnected from you the week before, just because you were off having such a great time, and I was slaving away on welcome bags and entertaining people.
There's a grave.
Let me finish.
There's a grave, and you dug it, and then jumped right in it.
I did
and I was
not.
outside swinging a golf club, entertaining our wedding guests, putting on the Ritz. Somebody's got to do it. It can't be the whole time be like, everybody's miserable, welcome to Carmel, our wedding's going to be fun, I promise.
So I wasn't questioning marrying you then, but I am now.
Oh, burn. Go on, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I kind of, like, at one point I asked my sister if it was normal to sort of hate your future husband. And she said, oh, yeah, totally normal. Like, that happens.
Wait, hate him now or hate him like...
No, but right before you marry him.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know, like, you kind of just drive each other crazy. It's just all this lead up to this one big moment. And I feel like you don't really get to take a deep breath until the day of. So before that, you're just kind of driving each other crazy.
Yeah, definitely.
But no one ever talks about the women not getting cold feet, but everyone says, like, oh, sometimes men get weird towards their wedding because it's such a big moment, and, you know, they're letting go of being single
What are you
forever.
talking about? Like, every movie is always the woman leaving the man at the altar.
No, it's not.
The Wedding Singer.
All right, there's a few, but anyways, there is, like, women also have that, but at least I feel like I did. You have this moment of, like, oh my God, this is a really big moment. Like, this is a big deal.
Yeah.
Like, I'm actually getting married and basically, signing my life away.
Oh,
well,
burn.
kind of, but yeah.
Okay. And have you felt like you signed your life away? Or do you feel like you still have your life?
No, honestly,
And are you
the
excited to be
moment that
married
I
to
was
me?
walking down the aisle was the moment that I realized, like, oh, I just felt like this. I felt calm really all day, but it wasn't until then that I felt like, oh, this is why we're doing this. Like, I'm walking towards a man with an ugly cry who's just like,
Ooh, I was crying good.
the man of my dreams. And he loves me and I love him. It all sort of like came together at that one moment. And then the rest of the night was just amazing. It was like, it was so much fun. Honestly, it was such a blur. I want to go back and relive it all again.
I know, looking at the pictures, it is kind of cool to like want to go back and relive your wedding. Not relive the planning of it, but the day of was pretty awesome. I think we knocked it out of the park as far as the wedding goes. And the man standing behind the camera right now, Paul Fiore, sent me a really funny text the day after. He was like, it was an amazing time, and I've never seen anybody walk down the aisle and people start clapping.
That's true. Our wedding planner said in all of her years doing this, she's never actually had a crowd or guests cheer for the groom.
It was like a stadium cheer.
It was a stadium cheer.
I didn't even hear it. I wish I'd heard it.
Yeah.
I didn't hear it.
And then, Ken Knapsack, who, we love, was our officiant of our wedding and killed it, and it was super fun.
He was the best. It was so good.
And I got to tell you, like...
I was told that I was funnier than Josh.
Yeah, her vows were unbelievable. I don't know when we'll ever see the video. We're never going to upload it to YouTube or anything, so you guys will never see it. But Amanda, we wrote our own vows, and Amanda's vows were unbelievable. They were really, really good. I was beyond impressed.
He sort of challenged me when we were writing them.
It's hard to follow me.
He said, like, you should go first. You don't want to follow me. And I was like, well, I smell a challenge. So I really committed to writing some good. I honestly didn't think I was as funny as everyone else thought I was.
No, you killed it. You got like a couple applause breaks. You were like doing a hot five.
I heard some loud laughs in there. I actually heard more laughs during mine than yours.
Well, taking shots. Okay, alrighty.
Sometimes people just expect you to be funny because they know you. They don't expect me to be funny.
But you are funny.
I know, but people don't expect that. I don't mean I know like I know I'm funny. I just mean, anyway.
So now that we're married, we went on our honeymoon. It was lovely. I'm not giving anybody any details about the honeymoon. It was just fantastic.
It was wild. Just kidding. It was amazing.
It was great. Are you happy? Are you still in like a marital bliss? Do you think that it was the right choice marrying this bag of bones?
So far, it was the right choice.
It's a bag of bones covered in...
Yes, I'm very happy. It's honestly the best. It's the best feeling. And it's not like...
I will say, sometimes I think I'm saying my wife too much. I'm like, my wife really does that. My wife.
Me too. I think it's so annoying. I must say my husband all the time, and people are like, shut up.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
But, I mean, he doesn't need a name. He's just my husband.
I've lost all identity. I'm just currently husband.
But I think married life is so much fun. But it honestly is it's back to reality. It's not like... The biggest shift I have felt is that you do have like a deeper love or a deeper connection. Mm-hmm. And, when you're mad at each other for any reason, you have to talk. Like, you have to communicate. You don't have an option. There's no... Whereas before, you could just kind of like walk out and like, whatever, I'll talk to you when I talk to you. But now you actually have to confront each other and talk about it and work it out because you're stuck together.
Okay.
Because you signed that paper.
I did.
And so did I.
And Amanda Macuga, I can't tell you, one, how amazing our wedding day was and how amazing life is with you. I know I've said it on this show multiple times, on multiple shows everywhere, that I was never going to get married, but I'm very happy to be married to you. Very happy that we got married. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. And, we may do some stuff in 2018 where you may see the both of us on this channel more often. Maybe she's busting my balls, or perhaps we have some ideas that we're working on.
It might be like the Macuga Show for the Macugas. Yeah.
No, it's the Josh Macuga Show featuring
No, like I think
Amanda
I'm
Macuga.
brainstorming this. I think it's actually going to be like the Amanda and Josh Macuga Show.
No.
The AJ Macuga Show.
Now you're falling farther down a hole.
The Amanda Macuga Show.
Oh, okay.
The
There you
Amanda
go.
Show.
That was already the Amanda Bynes Show.
Yeah, but she's long gone. What is she doing now?
okay.
I mean, come on.
Should we do some rapid fire questions to end
Okay,
this?
sure.
Mrs. Macuga, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay, have you ever been blacked out drunk?
No, never.
Yeah, I know. It's the worst. Favorite SNL cast member?
Oh, that is so hard. I mean, now or then?
Anytime.
I'm going to go now, Kate McKinnon.
Oh, okay. All right. Who let the dogs out? Yep. Nope. You got it. Nope. Next question.
Woof, woof.
No, it's who.
But that doesn't make sense. You're talking about dogs, they woof.
Yeah, it's true. It's
What
true.
are they, owls?
It's true. Yep.
I like my answer.
Is Sexy back?
Definitely.
Indiana Jones or Han Solo?
Indiana Jones.
Ron Burgundy or Ron Swanson?
Ron Swanson?
Have you ever gone whitewater
no,
rafting?
I don't know.
Have you ever gone whitewater rafting?
I have, yeah.
I should have done this I'm going to ask you and see if I can guess. Favorite Simpsons character, Lisa?
Okay, I'll go with Lisa,
Okay.
sure.
Most money you've ever spent on jeans?
$40.
$40?
Well, we're
Nice.
married now. Okay, like 200 probably.
Okay, all right, fine. You ever kept your socks on during sex?
Probably, but I mean, I'd say I try not to.
Yeah, okay, that's a good call.
But, and like
Martini or Manhattan? I think I know this, Martini.
Yes.
Have you ever kicked down a door? Like, kicked it down?
No.
Ah,
Definitely not.
that's a bummer. Do you know how to tie a bow tie?
No. Again, don't try to be someone you're not.
Is Disneyland the happiest place on earth?
Absolutely not.
That's my wife. That's how you wife. It's you fucking wife.
When we have kids, we are taking them to Disneyland.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are. It's the happiest place on earth for a child, and it is exciting and adorable.
No. Would you go to Burning Man?
Probably.
If you had a TV show, what would you call it?
Don't be an idiot.
Are all girls crazy?
I want to say all people are kind of crazy. People, like not just
People
women, but
in
yes,
general?
girls are kind of crazy.
Okay. Mariah Carey.
I'm crazy.
Mariah Carey, Madonna.
Madonna.
What was your AOL screen name? I don't think
I don't
know this.
remember, but it would definitely have the word Blondie in it. I think it was like Blondie 2679 or something.
Oh, you think it was? Okay, you know it was.
I don't remember,
I think
but
we
it
may
was
have asked that on the other show.
It was Blondie.
Should Hawaiian shirts be worn outside of Hawaii?
Sure.
Where's your favorite pizza place in the world?
I'm gonna go Desano.
Right here in LA, huh?
I'm
All right.
loyal to Desano.
Your favorite ice cream?
Chocolate chip cookie dough.
Okay. Tom Selleck or Burt Reynolds?
Tom Selleck, and I've answered that before. I
you
love
have. You
Tom
have.
Selleck.
Tater tots or French fries?
French fries.
Mozzarella sticks or jalapeno poppers?
Neither. Ugh.
Do you take vitamins every day? If I wasn't around, you definitely wouldn't.
If you weren't around, I would not take my
5
vitamins
seconds.
every day.
5 seconds. Elton John or Billy Joel?
Billy Joel.
Yeah, finally, you ever been fired from a job?
Never.
Never! That's my wife! Amanda Macuga! You're the best. I love you. I don't think I've ever kissed a guest before.
Ooh, you better not have.
No, like not on the show. But I'm making out with all of them
You are the
backstage.
worst.
What's up, ladies, dudes? I don't discriminate. Kidding. All right, love you guys. Happy holidays from everybody here at the Josh Macuga Show, including
The
myself.
Amanda and Josh Macuga Show.
The Josh Macuga Show featuring Amanda Macuga. Special thanks to Paul
Amanda
Fiore
Show.
for being here as well. Special thanks if you guys know Thad Williams from Collider as well. He edits and
Hey,
directs
Thad.
the show sometimes. Cobster, who's always worked on the show. Thank you guys for watching all season long, for supporting the show. We'll see you in 2018.
With Amanda Macuga.
Thanks for watching this episode of The Josh Macuga Show. Subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, go to Facebook, I'm also there. Support our Patreon campaign. If you're watching The Josh Macuga Show, you're doing something right. And that something right is giving random people hugs when they don't want them.